A land where time slows down, where the mountains whisper stories of ancient kings, and where every stone path leads to a secret waiting to be discovered. Nestled high in the Pyrenees between France and Spain, Andorra is one of Europe's best-kept secrets, a tiny principality with a mighty soul. In this journey, we'll uncover the rich history of Andorra, explore its breathtaking landscapes, and guide you through everything you need to know before you travel. No visuals. Just words. Let your imagination take the lead. Andorra is small, just 468 square kilometers. But don't let its size fool you. This is a country carved by glaciers, guarded by mountains, and shaped by centuries of resilience. It sits like a jewel between two giants, France to the north, Spain to the south. And yet, Andorra has never been swallowed by either. It has remained fiercely independent for over 700 years. The Pyrenees are more than a backdrop here. They are the lifeblood of the nation. Towering peaks like Coma Pedrosa rise above 2,900 meters, cloaked in snow for much of the year. Valleys plunge into pine forests, where rivers carve their way through ancient stone. This is a land of contrasts, where medieval villages meet modern ski resorts, and Romanesque churches stand beside luxury boutiques. To understand Andorra, we must go back, way back, to the 8th century. Legend has it that Charlemagne, the great Frankish king, granted a charter to the people of Andorra in return for their bravery in fighting the Moors. Whether myth or truth, this tale is etched into the national identity. By the 13th century, Andorra found itself caught between two powerful lords, the Bishop of Urgell in Spain and the Count of Foix in France. Rather than fight, they agreed to share sovereignty. This unique arrangement gave birth to the world's only co-principality, a system that still exists today. Yes, even now, Andorra is ruled by two co-princes, the President of France and the Bishop of Urgell. It's a political oddity, a relic of medieval diplomacy that somehow still works in the 21st century. Walk through the cobbled streets of Andorra la Vella, the capital, and you'll feel the weight of history. The Casa de la Vall, a 16th century stone house, once served as the seat of parliament. Inside, you'll find wooden beams blackened with age, ancient scrolls, and a courtroom that once decided the fate of the nation. Venture further into the countryside, and you'll discover Romanesque churches like Sant Joan de Caselles and Santa Coloma. These are not grand cathedrals, they are humble, intimate, and hauntingly beautiful. Their frescoes whisper stories of saints and sinners, of faith and survival. Andorra's history is not just in its buildings. It's in the traditions passed down through generations. The language, Catalan, is spoken with pride. Folk dances, festivals, and mountain rituals still echo through the valleys. Today, Andorra is more than a historical curiosity. It's a thriving, modern nation with a unique identity. With no airport or train station, getting here is part of the adventure. Most travelers arrive by road, from Toulouse or Barcelona, winding through mountain passes that offer jaw-dropping views at every turn. Andorra is known for its tax-free shopping. In Andorra la Vella and Escaldes-Engordany, you'll find everything from designer fashion to high-tech gadgets at prices that make your wallet smile. But beyond the shopping, Andorra offers something far more valuable: peace. There are no armies here. Crime is almost non-existent. The air is clean, the water pure, and the pace of life refreshingly slow. When winter arrives, Andorra transforms. The mountains become playgrounds for skiers and snowboarders. Grand Valira and Valnord are two of the largest ski resorts in the Pyrenees, offering hundreds of kilometers of slopes for all skill levels, but you don't have to ski to enjoy winter here. Snowshoeing, dog sledding, and thermal spas offer a gentler way to embrace the cold. Imagine soaking in a hot spring at Caldia Spa, surrounded by snow-covered peaks, as steam rises into the crisp mountain air. It's not just relaxation, it's rebirth. In summer, the snow melts, revealing a different kind of magic. Hiking trails crisscross the mountains, leading to glacial lakes, wildflower meadows, and panoramic viewpoints that steal your breath away. The Madriu Parafitaclara Valley, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a must-visit. It's a place where nature and culture intertwine, where shepherds still guide their flocks and stone huts dot the landscape like forgotten memories. Cyclists challenge themselves on steep mountain roads. Paragliders soar above the valleys. And everywhere, the scent of pine and wild herbs fills the air. Andorran cuisine is hearty, rustic, and deeply satisfying. Try escudella, a rich stew of meat, vegetables, and pasta, perfect after a day in the mountains. Or trinxat, a dish of cabbage and potatoes fried with garlic and pork, local cheeses, mountain honey, and wild mushrooms add flavor to every meal. And don't forget to try crema andorrana, a creamy dessert that rivals creme brulee. Meals here are not rushed. They are shared, savored, and celebrated. In Andorra, food is a bridge between past and present. Andorra's survival is a testament to its people. For centuries, they lived in isolation, cut off by snow, protected by mountains, and governed by their own laws. They built a society based on cooperation, self-reliance, and respect for nature. Even today, Andorrans are fiercely proud of their heritage. They've preserved their language, their customs, and their independence in a world that often demands conformity. Andorra is not just a place. It's a spirit. A way of life. A reminder that small can be mighty, and that peace is a choice worth protecting. The nearest airports are in Barcelona and Toulouse. From there, buses and rental cars are the best options. Andorra uses the euro, even though it's not part of the EU. Catalan is the official language, but Spanish and French are widely spoken. Winter for skiing, summer for hiking. Spring and autumn are quieter and perfect for cultural exploration. From luxury resorts to cozy mountain lodges, there's something for every budget. Wi-Fi is widely available, but don't expect 5G in the mountains. One of the safest countries in the world. Still, travel insurance is always a good idea. So why travel to Andorra? Because it's different. Because it's untouched by mass tourism. Because it invites you to slow down, breathe deeply, and reconnect with nature, with history, and with yourself. In Andorra you don't just visit. You belong. You walk the same paths as medieval shepherds. You sip coffee in sunlit plazas where time seems to pause. You listen to the silence of the mountains and realize, it's not empty. It's full of life. Andorra is not a place you check off a list. It's a place that stays with you. In its quiet valleys and snow-dusted peaks, you'll find something rare, a country that doesn't shout, but sings. A land that doesn't rush, but endures. A people who don't conquer, but welcome. So pack your bags. Leave your expectations behind.